Hey everyone, Hrph here. Welcome to another episode of our Conan Exiles, Age of Sorcery Chapter 2 playthrough. I'm letting a video roll in the background, and this is because, for some reason, like the first 7 or 8 minutes of my voice track is corrupted for some reason. The game sound is fine, but I'm just running this as filler in the beginning. And I'll just recap what we did, and then we'll cut right to the rest of the action. But essentially, I spent quite a bit of time at Mounds of the Dead and Stargazer's Crest. I had forgotten our hardened leather and hardened steel there after our last visit. So we went there. I picked that up, and we ended up probably spent about 3 hours, like I said there, just going over Stargazer's Crest over and over again, and running through the mounds a couple times. So we ended up with a ton. We ended up with 74, 75 hardened leather, and over 100 hardened steel. Hardened steel is easy enough to make with now that we have black ice, but it was really the hardened leather that I wanted to go get, because I do show at some point in here that my my armor is about, I think, half. Some of the pieces are about half health, so it is taking damage over time. So anyway, I think we pick up with the good audio back at base. It's all part of the same hour and 47-minute video, so I don't know why the first few minutes got corrupted. I use OBS Studio to record my gameplay, and I record my audio and the game sound on 2 different channels, and it was only, my microphone channel that was for some reason impacted. So anyway, I don't know how to repair it. I don't know, it's legible. It's just there's like static over my voice, and it's very irritating. I'm irritating as it is. That makes me more irritating. So anyway, we'll pick it back up when we get to base, and we'll carry on with the rest of the episode. As always, thanks for watching. And we'll be right back. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I'm so stupid. So I needed the potent compost. We had picked up 3 potent compost from can't remember, an NPC or a chest around the Mounds of the Dead. I spent quite a bit of time up there. Yeah, we did pick up 3. So the moment I put those in here, the seed went away, and you can see down in the crafting queue, it's actually crafting lotus plant. So okay, so we needed the potent compost. Good to know. All right, I'm gonna go put this compost back over here. And there was one other thing you may have caught really quickly in the horse's inventory when we started, but we actually got a 5th Dalinsia. She was at Stargazer's Crest. Like I said, I spent quite a bit of time there. We had 20-something hardened leather, and you can see that we came home with 70-something. So, I mean, I probably spent 3 hours there just grinding between Stargazer's Crest and running through the mounds. So we dismantled quite a bit of Sumerian fur, Sumerian steel, so and we did run across 1 Dalinsia. So I guess I'm just going to put her out. I keep saying this, but I don't see why I need a 5th Dalinsia, but I don't know why I needed 4. I'll just put her over here. Every time I move her, she resets. All right, put you right here. The Dalinsia is why we need 1 more, right, to guard this pillar. So but let's check out her stats. I haven't looked at her yet. So yeah, her vitality stats lousy. Yeah, so she may not be. It's so hard to keep the grilled steak in there. Much easier to keep gruel in there. They just go through the food so fast. Okay, so there's been a couple of other changes here. I should point out that we have added... You know what? I'll put my torch away. Where did my torch go? Oh, it's probably down here, because that's where Dalinsia was. I have made a reinforced animal pen. As you saw on the way home yesterday, in the last episode, we picked up a couple of Black Panther cubs. We also picked up, I didn't show it, but we picked up one Jaguar cub. Let me show you. We picked up a Jaguar cub, like, over in here. I think it was near Messenger's Respite. It was up in these, yeah, there were two, and one got away. I couldn't find the second one, but we got one. And I picked up a couple of tiger cubs out in the field behind us here, out in the plains. So we have all of these guys, and they all apparently have the same chance of greaterness by using exotic flesh. Now, we could do the Jabal Sag thing where we go into the garden and we fight the bosses and we get, what is it, Shade Spice or something? But that seems like an awful lot of work for merely like a 10% extra chance. I think that bumps it up to 30% maybe. With Shade Spice, I can't remember the name of it now, but... so if I give them this, they're all going to start crafting. Is that enough food for 5 of them? Now, I do have the crafting speed turned way up, so... Yeah, hoping we get one greater one out of something. I don't know. We're getting some poop. Alright, well, they all ate the meat and gave me poop. We got Jaguar, Panther, Panther, Tiger, Tiger. Okay, we didn't get any. Boo! So I'll place those guys around. But yeah, so I'm going to start collecting animals. I've seen baby rhinos. We have a couple of baby elephants out here. So yeah, we'll mess around. Well, I'm not going to use any of these guys for companions, but we'll just have them as eye candy for around the base. So now we got some kitty cats. Okay, let's upgrade. Oh, the other thing I should show you is that off camera, we have some soul essence, and I don't even know if I want to describe it, but it was kind of gruesome. Although, not that bad. I mean, I used to watch The Walking Dead. I'm not like a huge zombie fan. I do play 7 Days to Die, but I'm not a huge fan of zombies. I just really like the gunplay in 7 Days to Die. But I did used to watch, like I said, The Walking Dead years ago, and yeah, so it's nothing more gruesome than you would ever see on The Walking Dead for sure, as far as gore goes. So I don't know why YouTube is getting all tight about things like that, but hey, it's their thing, it's their money, they can do whatever they want, right? So, but yeah, it was kind of it was kind of funny. I did it to. I should point out too that I did it to male NPCs. I wouldn't do that to a nice lady. I did it to the scummy males who tried to attack me, and I knocked them out. I don't know how many of these I need. Do I just need one? I'll take 10. I forget. You know what? I'm just going to transfer them over there. What do we need? 5? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we need 5. Okay. So this will get us to sorcerer level 10. Let's craft. Missed what we got. I wasn't looking. I missed it. You know what, Ruth? Have I told you how pretty you are? God, you're so good looking. Oh man. You're like bangs or bones sticking out of your face. Okay. Better you face that way, my dear. Okay, I believe level 10... we learned how to... I think we learned the potion? Is it on the Alchemist bench? I don't know. Let's go check. I don't know how to do anything. No, it's probably on the... yeah. I think we learned how to do the potion of... the reroll for the thralls. Whatever the name of it is, I don't know. Well, it's not here. I think we need those. So what I was thinking is re-rolling, I'm not going to touch D3, but I definitely want to re-roll D1. So let me figure out how to make this potion, and I will bring you back. We'll do that, and then we're going to head to Sep City. Okay, so I've never done this before, so we need water-filled glass flasks. So we had 4 left over on the bench of soul draining. I forget the name of that one, but yeah. So I just grabbed the flasks, and I guess, yep, it's as easy as just standing in this little pond and filling them up. Okay, I probably should make a well. We do live in the desert, so water is scarce. Okay, let's run back here. I've got everything else. I found it. The Elixir of Rebirth, it's called. And it is in the alchemy bench. So we're just going to run over here to the alchemy bench. Come on, lady. And we're going to throw these flasks in there. And the Elixir of Rebirth is at the bottom. I can craft 3. Oh, I guess that's because I need more demon blood. Well, let's just do 1 for now. Heck with it. It's going kind of slow. Alright, that's going to take a minute. So yeah, I'm thinking D1. Let's... Original D. The OG D? Is that what we call her? I don't know. I'm not that hip, so I have to ask my kids. OG D. So, let's see. Her strength is pretty terrible. So it's really at 38 minus 3, so 35. Her health is decent. But let's see what we get with the reroll. Why not? There we go. Elixir of Rebirth. And you know what? I'll just craft these other 2. Probably can do it as many times as we want, right? We'll get those crafting. How does... Now, I don't know how this works. Do I have to... I feel like I would have to put it in her inventory. Oh, use. There it is. Duh. Okay. If I click X... she downed that pretty quick. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Alright. So, what did we get? Let's see. Strength is actually better. We got rid of the negative, I guess. Yeah, she lost health, though. She lost vitality. That's not great. Let's do that again. This is going to be expensive, isn't it? This is going to be an expensive... It's not really that expensive. In fact, it's kind of fun. Sucking the life from unsuspecting NPCs. I don't need to do that. Let's go over here. Let's split this. I don't want to give you 2. And... use... No whammies, no whammies. Alright, so it's really not doing anything for strength, eh? Well, it's re-rolling the perks, right? So her strength isn't going to change unless she gets a plus in strength. So we got a 10 for grit. See, her vitality's way down now. Yeah, she's only at 38. Okay, well, the thing that I read that said that favors... that it favors health is apparently incorrect. Now, let's check it again. Well, that's better. It's still, her health still isn't as good as it was. I was kind of hoping we get some kind of a ridiculous strength perk, but we got ridiculous agility perk that time. Godly celebrity. Okay, well, I can mess with this. I wanted to experiment with this, and well, it isn't going tremendously well in the beginning, but, you know, could be worse, could be worse. Try it a few times, see what we get. And where is D? Right, you follow me there, Dare? Okay, alright, we are going to head off to Sep City and see if we can't find us an alchemist. Make this process a little bit quicker, maybe cheaper, I don't know. And we'll bring you back when we get out there. I'm, of course, going to fight all the legendaries on the way out there. And I'll bring you back for anything good. I'm also going to try to build a small, one of my little patented small platform bases with a Wheel of Pain and, I don't know if we need anything else out there, but maybe some storage, but that'll be it. We'll bring you back shortly. Yeah, hey, we found some raw ash. Okay, that's pretty good. I've read that you can find it near the volcano. But yeah, well, we got a little bit, so we can make some more potent compost anyway. So that's good. We haven't even left. We made it to the first village, and it's about the third victim. So okay, we'll bring you back at Sep City. Ooh, love tap. This could be interesting. I've read about love tap. I don't believe I've ever actually had one. And the fact that we are on the way to Sep City, that could actually be... That could be good, I think. So I'll have to read up on that. So we just, yeah, we got this from the Rhino. We just defeated the boss Rhino right here. So we are continuing on our way. And we'll bring you back when we arrive and get ourselves settled. Alright, we are here just outside Sep City. My normal entrance into the city, which is the northern... We're way over here. So we're kind of on the northern side of, what is that? E7. I've crafted us, you know, I brought 50 twine and 50 iron and iron bars, and we grabbed just rocks and trees locally, slapped down a few foundations and the Wheel of Pain, and yeah, we're gonna head in. So we'll do the Razma's thing first, and we'll just we'll window shop for some thralls as we go through. I don't know exactly where alchemists spawn. Who's who? These guys don't look like alchemists. Lady blacksmiths. Bald carpenters. He's a dancer. Cook. Level 2 cook. Fighters and fighters. One of these doors somewhere is Razma's quarters. Don't exactly remember where it is. Could be in a slightly different part of the city. Alright, I'm gonna hunt for her quarters, and we'll be right back. Okay, I think I finally found it. This is hers. Up there on the roof is where we can get the armor. So I have trouble. Ah, you guys. Got us stuck now. Come here. Come here. Come here. I have trouble opening this. If you're in the right spot, you get a prompt. No, don't. You guys are killing me. Alright, let's go up here and learn the thing. Oh, come on, Hrph. Really, you can't. Alright, you can't climb up. I have the key, right? Yep, we have the key. I have trouble with this all the time. I mean, I haven't done this in forever, but every time I do it, I have trouble. There it goes. Alright. There she is.
I wanted to thank you. The woman that you met in those ruins, that was not me. She was ancient and wicked and powerful.
Let me out. Okay. So she's a Blabbertron. She doesn't give you anything useful. Alright, I can climb up. Here we go. Relic Hunter Armor. Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep window shopping. I've looked at a few. We got attacked by thugs one time, so we had to dispatch a group of thugs. Wasn't a big deal, but I haven't seen any, Tier 4 NPCs of any kind just yet, so I'm gonna keep looking. Alright, so night is falling here in Sepermeru, and I finally found a T4 Lady Alchemist. This is a section right here just beyond her where the prowlers exist, and we just had to fight them all. Thankfully, she did not get involved in that. The ladies are set to not do anything unless I tell them to specifically attack something. So they won't attack her, but I don't know. There are a couple of people over there in the darkness that we can't see, so I don't know if they're going to join in. But I'm going to do my best just to try to hit this lady a bunch of times and knock her out. I don't want to give the ladies the truncheons because I might need them to fight for me. So I'm just going to whack away on this lady and kind of see what happens. Yep, alright, so we got friends joining, I believe. I heard some yells. Alright, did we get her? We got her with minimal involvement. Oh, that was good. Well executed, Hrph. I think I got lucky. We did have that one bearer join in, but thankfully it was a tier 1. And it went down without really a fight. So I also picked up, check this out. I know I can make these, but I picked these up from one of the boss thugs, or, you know, whatever they call them. Prowlers, thugs, I think there's some of both, but yeah. So we got lucky there. We are just slightly beyond Conan's tavern, which is right there. So we were just kind of straight back behind Conan's tavern. So this is wonderful. I'm going to go tame her up. What I'm going to do here is we're going to make a couple more runs through Sep City here. The spots that I've looked at, I can get to a couple of towns without really having to deal with too many of the thugs. And we can at least see, maybe I can find a spot or two where Alchemist spawns, so we have a higher chance. But yeah, what I was saying in my mid-blabbing is that I want to head down to Sinner's Refuge and give this a few more tries, because we do have, you know, some different females that can spawn in there, and I want to try out, I can't remember the name of this place. It's Pagoda of something. But there's a possibility for several different female T4s to spawn there. All very low percentage, but still, I believe there used to be an Alchemist down here that was almost guaranteed, if not, you know, it was a high rate anyway. Because I know I got her in my last playthrough, but I can't find, I cannot find the video where I caught her. And maybe I never did it on camera, but I know I've gotten her before. But I don't see any guaranteed high rate spawns there, except for maybe a priestess of Durketo or something like that. So, according to the wiki. So anyway, we're going to do that, and maybe we'll I'll do that in between episodes, and if I find somebody notable, then I'll include it in the next episode. But I think that's going to do it for today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you find yourself enjoying what we do, if you're pulling for Hrph, if you have any advice for me, any good places to get, female T4s of any kind that you know of, do throw me a comment. Do throw us a like if you enjoy it. Consider subscribing if you haven't, as all these things do help out a small channel in the greater YouTube algorithm. So, as always, I look forward to seeing everybody in the next one.